That shows exactly how important each victory is. Every second place, every third place, there's a loss of points and potentially, losing the Australian representative jersey.
So we're heading into round 6 action. This is Heat 1, the Corrimal Seabiscuits, Moruya Vikings and North Cottesloe looking to make up for their worst performance so far in this competition, as well as Tugun, with a bit of work to be done on their behalf as well, to be fair, Green.
Yeah, Tugun, a very good crew though. They're the current Queensland representative crew. Don't count them out just yet.
They're away, and look, conditions have changed a little bit here. It's looking ever so tougher to actually get out before this shore break and find some smooth water.
Yeah, the tide's dropped throughout the day and it's made that shore break a lot heavier. There's a lot more power in the wave, so when they hit you, you really get hit. So you can see just how close all three boats are there. Even with that, how close they are, there's still a boat length difference just from getting checked by one little wave.
And of course, when you look at the overall point score, nothing in it either. This race could change all that. Moruya still with plenty of work to be done. They haven't gotten away to a good start here.
Just see Moruya just going over the top of the little one. You've noticed how the boat comes down and bounces. That takes all the run off the boat. What you want to have is a nice, smooth, flat run to sea, and then hopefully pray to the gods that a wave picks up behind you on the way home.
Must be difficult. On one side, you do have the powerhouse there of North Cottesloe looking to make up for their last result. On the other side, Tugun, of course, we know the strength and size and power of their crew as well. So Moruya staring down the barrel as we see them turn to the cans. North Cots, well, they look to have made up for their worst performance by a powerhouse start in the first heat of round 6.
And Northcott just running along the top of the swell here. They'll be trying to really load up the legs, get all that weight through the oar on their legs, power the legs home. They're in the favoured alley 2 coming home. So hopefully they can actually, pick up the rating, pick up a wave here and make up for the last round performance.
Yeah, another good shot there from the sweep from Moruya. You can see pretty clearly they have a job ahead of them as Northcott's just fall off the back of that one. Not so Corrimal. Look at this crew. They've caught another runner on the way in, but...
Oh, you look at Tugun. They're actually a wave ahead of this. They've pulled their own wave out in front there, and it looks like they're just climbing over the front of the sweeps, called them back, sent the bow girl right to the front to get that weight back down there, and they're going to cruise to victory.
Great win there for Tugun, but look at this battle for the minor placings. Corrimal, can they hang on? Grant. Oh, great work there from Corrimal to even hang on.
And you see just the confidence there of North Cottesloe. The sweep called them back to the back of the boat, makes sweeping a lot easier. It's a lot safer. Corrimal going for the victory, stayed in their seats but lost control.
Oh, the Tugun Hunters, they're well in the hunt indeed in this race for national selection. A big and important win for them. They pick up maximum points, while North Cottesloe keep chipping away. Another 9 points for them.
It was a good race, and you just have to take a win, so it was good. It's surf boats, you just have to deal with what you're dealt and just got to get yourself in the action. We're having a good season and we're all happy. We're all their best of friends, that's what counts.
Great win there for Tugun. It's on to Heat 2 though, and who can make this one count? Helensburgh, Stanwell Park have been building momentum. They're up against Bulgola, Ostamere Blue, and of course Mooloolaba Amcal. That's Heat 2 in round 6. So the door open, you would say, for Helensburgh here, Grant, after that result. North Cottesloe getting second, but of course their lead only 1 heading into this round.
Yeah,
a bit of a dodgy start there though for Mooloolaba.
Yeah, Brendan West in the sweep here, just struggling to get in. You see Bulgola there just trying to punch through that wave. The sweep, Mitch Foran trying to get all his weight over the back, lift the bow up and clear that wave.
Well,
see even the pumps there for Ostamere, the black boat, and Bulgola. You see the water pouring out the side.
A few sweeps looking over there. Oh, a great shot there as they burst through the shore break. But I think a few heads turning back to the starter, wondering why on earth they let them go when conditions were just a little bit tricky to say the least.
Yeah, often the starter is the least popular person on the beach, and you see the 3 boats there in a line. They're just clearing each wave. Every time that bow lifts up and comes down heavy, again, you wash speed off the boat. You wanted a nice flat run to sea and then to try and get a wave on the way home.
Well, getting back to our previous point, the door is open though for a crew like Helensburgh, because North Cots, we know their lead was just 1 heading into this round. They finished second in their heat. And of course that now allows Helensburgh Stanwell Park to not only just match them, but take the overall lead and into the final round.
Absolutely, and the girls know how to win too. They're the current under-23 Australian champions. They know what it's like to be up there in the lead, pushing for the lead in big races. This is all them here.
But of course, a crew like this, Bulgola Black, who have been in such great form themselves, really riding a wave of momentum, if you like. They certainly won't be going down without a fight.
Now, Bilgola's probably been one of the most consistent crews all year. Every single time you race them, you know you're in for a hard race. Ostomere Girls doing a very good job here. They're coming up. Again, Ostomere probably got the fastest turnout of all the boats here, but whether it's enough to get them back into the mix, here they go around now.
Well, around the Cairns, Mooloolaba, we saw them getting smashed through the shore break. They have made up an enormous amount of time. They actually turn with their noses in front, but really, it's still anyone's race.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to the luck of the draw coming in. You see a couple of waves out to sea there starting to build. Whether it's enough to bring all of them home together, whether it's going to favour the certain alleys, it's always a wait and see.
Ooh, Ostomere doing what they could to catch a runner there. Of course, sweep Jakey Patterson and wife Renee, the stroke in that crew. But action up the front there, Grant.
Yeah, Helensburgh just pulling onto a wave there. Mooloolaba also got a bit of a lift out of it, but not quite enough to get onto it. And looks like Helensburgh, Stanwell Park here, could come away with this. They've got a Mark Louis Lee. He's trailed them back. He's left the bow girl in her seat. Keep the front of the boat down. You see the other girls coming to the back. Safety first. You watch all the weight get to the back here and hopefully hold it straight all the way across the finish line.
Oh, look at that. That surf boat rowing at its absolute best. Helensburgh Stanwell Park. The door was open at the start of the heat and they've taken it, but now the race for minor placings is well and truly on. Ostomere and Bagola Black fighting it out for the minor placings. Can Ostomere hang on?
Ostomere sneaking across in second. Mitch Foran just pulling up the girls short so they didn't nosedive into the sand. And Mooloolaba, very unlucky there. In the good alley, had plenty of waves under them, but just did not get the best out of it. And you see them just going a little bit sideways at the finish.
But it's a huge result for Helensburgh Stanwell Park. They've won Heat 2 to collect 11 points ahead of Ostomere Blue and Bagola Black. And I'm sure we're going to see a change at the head of the overall point score after that huge result.
We got a bit hit at the start there, which slowed us down a little bit. I think everyone sort of got checked a bit. But, yeah, we rode all right to the Cairns, stuck with them. I mean, you're down to the best of the best now. And we rode home well and got that nice wave. So, yeah, we're happy with that.
And indeed, we've got new leaders. Helensburgh Stanwell Park have taken the lead after round 6 ahead of North Cots by just 1 point. Tugun and Bagola Black, though, breathing down their neck, while following not far behind Mooloolaba, Ostomere Blue, Moruya and the Corrimal Sea Biscuits. So who will win selection to represent Australia against New Zealand? We'll find out after this in the last round of the selection trials here at Port Kembla, brought to you by Dial Before You Dip.